Welcome to Teja Statistics. In this class, we are going to learning about the movements. The concept of movements have been introduced in statistics to attempt or represent the maximum information about the original data in a relative few quantities. So, the arithmetic mean of the variance powers of the deviation is known as the moments. The arithmetic mean of the various powers of the deviation is denoted by the moments. So various powers we are going to calculate it. So in average, we use only given, whereas in moments we take the deviation of the moments. So let's see how many types of these moments are existed. There are exist two types of movements. First one is non-central movements, second one is central movements. What is a non-central movement? By the way, the earth movement about any point. Here we can say that it is an arbitrary point. Okay, so any point is called the central movements. Okay, the earth movement about any point A are called non-central movements. Non-central movements are denoted by mu r dash. So mu r dash is equals to 1 divided by capital N summation fi into xi minus a whole to the power of r. Put it as equation number 1. Now capital N is equals to sum of the frequencies, where capital N equals to summation of fi, and here di, let di equals to xi minus a. So instead of that, the equation will become mu r dash equals to 1 divided by capital N summation fi into di to the power of r. If a value is equals to 0, then mu r dash will become, so 1 divided by capital N summation fi into xi whole to the power of r. In place of a, it is 0. Then from 1 we got like this. So then non-central movements are called as the raw movements. Movements about origin, we can say that if r equals to 1, that is mu 1 dash 1 divided by capital N summation fi into xi to the power of 1. Mu 1 dash is equals to, this is the formula of mu 1 dash, that is mean formula, f into x divided by capital N. So coming to the if r equals to 2, then mu 2 dash is equals to 1 divided by capital N summation fi into xi to the power of 2. Similarly power 3, similarly power 4, you can see. Next, coming to the central movements, the earth movement about mean x bar is called the central movement. The central movements are denoted by mu r, given by mu r is equals to 1 divided by capital N summation I runs from 1 to n fi into xi minus x bar whole to the power of r. Put as equation number as 2, or we can say it is as star. So here capital N value is again the frequency of total. Yes, let zi is equals to xi minus x bar, then it will become, equation star will become mu r is equals to 1 divided by capital N summation I runs from 1 to n fi into zi to the power of r. Here we are substituting that one in star. Okay, we are letting the zi value. So coming to the r equals to 0. Okay, mu naught 1 divided by capital N fi into zi to the power of 0. Anything to the power of 0 will become 1. So summation of fi is equals to n. So mu naught is equals to 1. N gets cancelled. So mu naught is equals to 1. Similarly, if you do, if r equals to 1, mu 1 is equals to 1 divided by capital N summation fi into zi. Okay, so what is zi value here? That is xi minus x bar. So power 1 in the sense zi to the power of 1. 1 divided by capital N summation I runs from 1 to n fi into xi minus x bar whole to the power of n. If you apply the multiplication of frequency to the xi and x bar, then you will get like this. So this will brings you 1 divided by capital N summation I runs from 1 to n fi into xi minus 1 divided by n summation I runs from 1 to n fi into x bar. So what is the formula of this? So this will become the x bar. Okay, this will become the x bar into 1 divided by and summation of fi, where summation of fi is equals to n gets cancelled, the x bar minus x bar we got, so that is 0. Okay, mu1 value is equals to 0. Power 2, okay, that is called sigma square. Mu2 is nothing but variance of the given data. Okay, 1 divided by capital N summation I runs from 1 to n fi into zi square. Okay, 1 divided by capital N summation I runs from 1 to n fi into xi minus x bar whole to the power of r, because z equals to xi minus x bar. Mu2 equals to sigma square. Let's see some simple calculations. That is di equals to xi minus a. Okay, multiply and fi and taking summation I runs from 1 to n on both sides. So fi di is equals to, and adding the summation also, fi into di in the sense xi minus a. So dividing with capital N, then we will get 1 divided by capital N and all. Okay, so which brings you the mu1 dash formula. Okay, so mu1 dash is equals to mu1 dash is equals to 1 divided by capital N summation I runs from 1 to n fi into di. Okay, so here mu1 dash is equals to 1 divided by capital N summation I runs from 1 to n fi, okay, xi minus fi into a. So the summation will apply only to the I values. Okay, a remains as a constant. So here we are going to get x bar minus a as your mu1 dash. Okay, from that we have to derive x bar. X bar equals to a plus mu1 dash. Okay, this is the formula to calculate mean. Okay, when moments are given, x bar is equals to a plus mu1 dash. Okay, right. A relationship between the central and non-central movements in terms of relationship between central and non-central movements. Please check it out. Okay, very important calculation. Here we know that the central movements are given by mu r is equals to, what is our mu r formula? Mu r is equals to 1 divided by capital N summation I runs from 1 to n fi into xi minus x bar whole to the power of r. Add and subtract that a value. Okay, in this function add and subtract the a value. So mu r will become 1 divided by capital N summation I runs from 1 to n fi into xi minus a plus a minus x bar whole to the power of r. So di equals to xi minus a, mu1 dash is equals to x bar minus a. So here xi minus a or x bar minus a, we can substitute that values over here. Then xi minus a will become, that is di, and this value will be the mu1 dash. Okay, so mu1 dash minus of mu1 dash, if common that value. Okay, so mu r will become 1 divided by capital N summation I runs from 1 to n fi into di, okay, minus mu1 dash whole to the power of r. Any formula we have that to calculate xi minus a whole to the power of n. So what is the formula in expansion? In binomial expansion, we can say that nc0 x to the power of n minus nc1 x to the power of n minus 1 into a to the power of 1 and so on, minus n minus 1 whole to the power of n into an, like that. So if you substitute that mu r value over here, then you will get 1 divided by capital N summation I runs from 1 to n fi into, okay, rc 0. Here the power is r, so rc 0 d1 to the power of r minus rc1 uh, di into r to the power of minus di r minus 1 into mu1 dash whole to the power of 1, and so on. We are getting like the power value in the last. So if you apply the summation over here, then you will get some formulas directly. Okay, rc0 and rc1 and rc2 and so on. So here if you see the formula, then we'll get 1 divided by capital N summation I runs from 1 to n fi. rc0 is 1 and rc1 is r, like that. Okay, summation values. So this brings you the formula of mu r is equals to, so mu r dash minus rc1 into mu r minus 1 dash into mu1 dash plus rc2 into mu1 dash whole square into mu r minus 2 dash, and so on, like that. We will get it. Okay, simply, since mu r dash is equals to 1 divided by capital N into fi into di to the power of r. Okay, xi minus a you are supposing as a di. Okay, so mu r dash అదే విధంగా mu r minus 1 dash and so on. Okay, see, if you substitute the values of in this functionality, then if you substitute r equals to 2, ఇక్కడ r equals to 2 ని substitute చేస్తే mu2 value will get in terms of non-central movements. mu2 dash minus 2c1 into mu2 minus 1 dash into mu1 dash plus 2c2 into mu2 minus 2 dash into mu1 dash whole square. On simplification, we will get mu2 is equals to mu2 dash minus mu1 dash whole square. Okay, if you substitute in place of r equals to 3, then you will get mu3 dash is equals to, mu3 is equals to mu3 dash minus 3c1 into mu3 dash plus 3c2 into mu3 minus 2 power 1 or dash, we can say that mu1 dash whole square and 3c3 and so on. Like that, we are getting the interrelationships between the central movements and the non-central movements. These formulas plays a very very important role to understanding purpose to calculate the central movements by using the non-central movements. Okay, so mu3 is equals to mu3 dash minus 3 into mu2 dash into mu1 dash plus 2 into mu1 dash whole to the power of 3, like that we are getting. Similarly, mu4 value also very very important. mu4 equals to mu4 dash minus 4 into mu3 dash into mu1 dash plus 6 into mu2 dash into mu1 dash whole square minus 3 into mu1 dash whole to the power of 4. Okay, the relationship between non-central movements in terms of the central movements, non-central movements in terms of central movements. So here non-central movements, we know that the non-central movements are given by mu r dash is equals to 1 divided by capital N summation I runs from 1 to n fi into xi minus a whole to the power of r. So add and subtract x bar on both sides. Mu r dash is equals to 1 divided by capital N summation I runs from 1 to n fi into xi minus x bar plus x bar minus a whole to the power of r. Here xi minus x bar we are supposing as zi and mu1 dash xi minus a is always mu1 dash. Okay, x bar minus a, okay, power r. So again it is in the formula of the plus mu1, okay, x plus a whole to the power of n, the binomial expansion. Again all plus terms we are going to get here. On simplification, we will see the relationship, that is mu r dash is equals to mu r plus rc1 into mu r minus 1 into mu 1 dash plus rc2 into mu r minus 2 into mu 1 dash power 2 and so on. So all plus terms you are going to get, where mu r and mu r minus 1, mu r minus 2, mu r minus 3 and so on we are getting. So substitute if r equals to 2, then you will get mu 2 dash in terms of the central moments. Okay, that is mu 2 dash is equals to mu 2 plus 2 into mu 1 dash and into mu 1 plus mu 1 dash whole square, like that. So mu 0 is 1 always. Okay, similarly we will get all. So similarly, if r equals to 3 and r equals to 4, you got the formulas. Uh, so mu 3 dash is equals to mu 3 dash plus 3 into mu 2 into mu 2 and mu 1 dash plus mu 1 dash whole power 3. And similarly mu 4 dash is equals to mu 4 plus 4 into mu 3 into mu 1 dash plus 6 into mu 2 into mu 1 dash whole square plus mu 1 dash whole to the power of 4, like that you are going to get. Okay, these are all very very important formulas to understand. And meanwhile you can see some changes in these calculations also. Okay, so if I want to write the uh, mu 4 from this, the relationship between the central and the non-central movements, we can interchange the formulas also. So that is mu 4 is equals to minus mu 4 dash minus 4 into mu 3 dash into mu 1 dash plus 6 in minus 6 into mu 2 dash mu 2 into mu 1 dash whole to the power of 2, and also mu 1 minus mu 1 dash whole to the power of 4. The central in terms of non-central movements also you are going to get. Here the lot of difference is there, that is the central are expressed in the non-central movements and non-central movements are expressed in the central movements. Please try to understand this concept. And up to this we are doing in next session we are going to learn the next things. Thank you.